Hi guys, we are back in my studio and I wanted to do a little video for you today, fitness. And I started my journey about 6.5 weeks ago. I started a huge new adventure and I wanted to share a few things that I've learned along the way. When you have the New Year's resolutions to be healthy and fit and you feel good about yourself. So I wanted to put this video out because I started my resolution early and I wanted to share 3 main things that I feel like are really important when you want to start a new fitness adventure or journey, okay? The number one thing that I feel like is the most important thing that you can have before you start that new adventure is your reason why. It sounds kind of funny, but the commitment level has to be there. Because let's face it, like working out is sometimes not that easy. And eating healthy, it's not that fun all the time. And it takes a huge level of commitment to actually do it, depending on what your goals are. I have a massive goal. I had to really revamp. We're talking, I went from cupcakes and wine and Snickers and pizza every single day. I love them. I love chocolate. And wine, don't even get me started. And I really wasn't working out either. So whether you're working out all the time or you're not working out very much or inconsistent, depending on the level of the goal is the level of commitment. And for mine, it's really big. So this is the thing I feel like is the most important is your why. Because if you know why you want to do it, then your level of commitment is so much stronger. So when you wake up in the morning and you're like, the last thing I want to do is eat stupid eggs again and go to the gym because you're tired or you worked really late or just so many things was happening and it was just like, oh my gosh, the reason why do you even want to get fit or do all this to begin with? Like, why do you want to do that? That's the reason it's going to get you out of the bed in the morning when you really don't feel like doing it. Okay, so that's number one. That's like the biggest thing possible is know your why. Personally, I've never tried to get into really good shape. There's not a lot of muscle there. The biggest thing for me, my why is, you know, I'm a mom and I want to be around for a really long, annoying time. And I want to feel really good. I'm tired all the time and I'm tired of being tired. So I knew that if I was going to eat healthier and if I was going to exercise, it was not only going to bring my energy level up, which it has tremendously, but it also brings a lot of focus, mental focus. Having the reason why I was going to do this really helped with my commitment. And it helped bring me past those times of just cravings and got me some really great results. I mean, it's only been 6 weeks and I've lost 2 inches in my waist. Lost a little bit of weight, but it's kind of fluctuating because I've been gaining a lot of muscle and stuff like that. Number two thing that really helps is have a plan. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do need a plan. For me personally, I got a trainer. I could not do this without a trainer. My goal level was so high that no amount of internet, whatever crap, like I needed an expert. So I strongly encourage you to get a trainer. She does my diet plan. It's customized specifically for my height, my weight, where I'm at on the scale of healthy and all that stuff. Like completely customized exactly for what my body and body type needs and for goals. So I highly suggest you get a trainer. If you don't get a trainer, then do your research. There's so much information out there, but there's 2 parts of the plan. A, you need your fitness plan, which is actually the fun part. I know it doesn't sound like the fun part, but it is. You grow to love it. And then the other part of food. If you don't know how to cook, like me, I didn't know a thing about cooking before I started all this. So I really struggled. It tasted like crap. There was no way I'm gonna do it. Now I'm in this new 4-week mode where we've switched it up a bit, and I have 4 weeks that I'm focusing on, and I have new recipes and this and that. So when you're creating your plan, create some recipes, create a diet plan, create things that taste amazing, because that will make it so much easier. And then create your plan for your workout. You know, you always want to shock the body and do stuff, and it's like, whoa, and be sore and complain about it. It's kind of fun. That's number 2. Number 3. This might be as important as the first one, actually. Your number 3 is your support. So I'm a huge fan and believer of your vibe is your tribe. So when you surround yourself with positive people and people who are uplifting and genuinely have your best interest at heart, they're gonna root you on. You know, I called my mom, was it two weeks ago or maybe more, and I'm like, I don't feel like going to the gym, I don't want to do it. And she's like, no pain, no gain, sister. Get in there and do it. And honestly, it was because of that phone call I went to the dang gym. And I was so proud afterward. So surround yourself with people who will encourage you, support you in this journey for yourself, because you know, you do have those days you're like, and you do need a little like boost, you know? And it's good to have people who are cheerleading you on, because when you're successful, they're celebrating with you. And that's a really good feeling. Hey, and it's a fun thing too, because then you get a reason to go and celebrate with your girlfriend. Anyway, just have a good support group. Word to the wise, you might have to like find the group that you like. I joined a few little groups that I felt like were going to help with supportive and this and that. And I found that one of them was a lot of complaining. Everybody on there's blah, 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 blah. I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and blah, blah, blah. And I got really annoyed. Get out of that group, because I thought, you know what? That's not the mindset I'm in. I don't want to hear one binging out and then you want coddled for it. It didn't match me. Now, it matched them perfectly, because they were super happy to have a lot of people surround them and say, that's okay. And I do believe in, like, you know, flowing with life. So, get a good support group. Get a good plan for what you're going to eat. And please get good recipes so you can actually eat them. And then, yes, know your why. Why do you want to do this? Okay? I think the best thing for any single person, I would encourage everybody to have a good fitness plan. It's a good lifestyle. It's not like an awesome adventure for a hot second. Like, this is a lifestyle choice. And I just really, really encourage everybody to have it. It does, it releases endorphins. People at the gym are happy. We're a little grumpy, but for the most part, people are happy. They got endorphins going like crazy, and they feel good about their body. I am not in the best shape ever, but I feel so much more confident today than I have felt in years. Okay, do you see these little shoulder caps? Ooh, ooh, didn't have those 6 weeks ago. All right, I do want to throw in one little bonus thing. I just got a waist trainer in, and my trainer suggested that I go ahead and do that, because when we're working out as women, we can get boxy, and this keeps a really nice hourglass figure, and we're doing a lot of glutes and legs and things like that, so that's getting all lifted and bigger. But I want to make sure that my waist stays really, really tiny. Without the waist trainer, I went from a size 29 inch waist to a 27. I just got this one, and super proper, because it makes you like really straight back. Ton of benefits to wearing a waist trainer. I'm doing it more for the tiny waist, but I really like it that it's very supportive for my back as well. And bonus, it's actually healthy. If you do it correctly, very, very healthy, and I love that. And as a mom, you have a little extra poochiness, and sometimes you have a little extra skin because our bellies got really big when we were pregnant. Shrinks back, but sometimes, most of the time, not all of it shrinks all the way, and a waist trainer can really shrink that back up for you and give an extra bit that no amount of ab workouts or cardio can get you. So I fully plan on being a size 25-inch waist, but the rest of me is not going to be that tiny because we're building muscle. Oh, anyway, I'll show it to you though. Can you see it? There's a sport one and there's a regular one. This is a regular one. I do need the sport one because I'm going to start using it while I do my cardio. It's going to shrink it even more and it's way more flexible. This one's not that flexible. I'll put some links down below where I'm going to order my other ones from. This one I didn't have a good experience with the company. The product seems pretty awesome, but the company is kind of like, but Lux Health is where I'm going next time, and she's phenomenal. She's got amazing videos on YouTube and I watch her all the time. I'm going to order a smaller one of these because you do need to eventually get the smaller one, and then I want to get the sport one from hers too ASAP. So anyway, that's all my fitness stuff for today. It was a little bit longer. Like those 3 things were super important, and then bonus on the waist trainers. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and mostly I hope you smile today. I love you. Bye.